I think we should do something about the Austria-Hungary situation.
Do you have any suggestion?
I suggest complete invasion.
Complete annihilation.
Yes.
Well, I'm willing if you're willing. The question is, do you have the infamy to pull it off?
That is the question. I think I would need a couple of Spaniards to die in this conflict, just to set an example.
Well, I mean, but that doesn't help with the infamy, does it? Oh, Germany wants an alliance. Well, thank you, Germany.
Ooh, Germany. But I have such high infamy. I need to get it down, but I'm not going to get it down until the end of the game. I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, the game ends in like 7 years or so.
Yeah. So,
in case you hadn't not noticed.
But then again, I don't have that much to lose if I was to just go for it. Just go for it.
True,
what do you think?
Again,
or could you invade them somehow?
I mean, I could justify war, install communism, which sounds like a very good thing for...
Are they communists?
They are not communists, which is why I can install communism there. So I could do that, or I could
mean,
brother. Okay, I'll install communism then.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then you will have to install it for me because I can't be bothered to send armies.
Oh, sure you can. I'm needing. I will need
4.8. That cost me 4.8 infamy.
Yeah.
My life is in ruins now. Infamy all over, everywhere.
I'm surprised that Greece is still alive, by the way.
Well, I mean, Greece is quite powerful.
Oh.
By the way, Philippines is a secondary power. One of my spawns, my litter, is basically
competitor to me.
A secondary power. Yeah, almost as strong as you.
No, they're not.
They're in 15th place, which I mean, they have an industry that's almost as powerful as yours.
Yeah, but
it's
do they have? Yeah, but do they have Italian food?
They do not.
Yeah. See, they have.
Oh, Jacobin rebels! Is this a victory we're looking for? Is this the opportunity for life as we know it to still be as we know it?
I'd find it really funny if this time it takes ages for them to it.
Most likely. I mean, it's not unreasonable. Oh, and I can turn some of my province into states. So Congo and Zambia both became proper states in my nation because a lot of Spaniards had moved there for various reasons.
Vacations.
Involving mostly economic reasons and oppressive reasons. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I'm oppressing them. The only problem with this amount of revolutionaries or whatnot is that it will cause rifts in my economy. Because if they occupy areas, my economy will take a hit. So I will take out all non-essential rebels. All non-essential personnel will be exterminated. Okay, get it over with. Send them there as well. Come on, Madrid. Fall now. This is... I mean, I'm fighting a very slow war against the rebels. But at least I'm fairly successful. So that's all I can...
That's the important thing.
I mean, trying... Some people say that that's the most important part, but for me, success is the most important.
Trying is half the battle.
That's what I'm going to tell my kids, especially when they fail. So, okay, well, at least you tried, but that's not enough. You need to win. So, everything that matters in the end. No one remembers a trier, everyone remembers a winner. Okay, so now Madrid is taken.
That's why you should vote Trump.
So, by communist time, it should take, about half a day to convert. So, let's see. It's been more than half a day now. Yeah, time is ticking.
Ticking
Come on
is
now.
time.
Come on, I'm waiting. It's been a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks.
I'm still waiting. So yeah, so the game is heavily communist biased, that can be proven here, scientifically.
Or are communists more leaned towards revolution? Maybe that's it.
I mean, I guess so. But look at Madrid and how diversified the workforce is there. No other country can come with these claims.
I can even compare.
Yeah, exactly. Can't even compare.
There you go.
Yay! President, oh no, war justification, install communism failed. It's no longer valid.
Oh.
It's no longer valid. That sucks.
Well, that's not good. You'll have to do it again.
At least now my thing ended. So
Crisis.
in Austria-Hungary. I know you were trying to declare war on me, but help me. And I won't. Can I vote through enact women's suffrage again? Last time that happened, it turned into communism because people were mad. So I guess I will do it. Poland. I mean, should I enter this crisis?
Didn't I send an alliance offer to you?
I think you did, but I also believe I responded to it positively.
Okay. How weird.
Oh, so I joined in the crisis, but no one else did, so the crisis kind of just fizzled out.
How can the Netherlands be on top of France?
I don't know, but I know one thing. I'm going to set an army in Madrid. No more of this communist nonsense. No, no more. From now on. Ooh, police state, that will be useful. I mean, the only thing I can accept is probably, like fascism. Sounds like fun. Spanish fascists only have 2 brigades ready. That's not much at all. So yeah. By the way, I can release the Kingdom of South Cameroon. Do you know how many provinces that includes?
No.
96.
96.
Yes, indeed.
Indubitably.
And now I have an election to see which party will succeed the communists. And let me guess that. I mean, who is most likely to win? I guess the liberals, but the socialists are very strong. They have 34%. So maybe a socialist party will be taking over. Won't know until...
These constant takeovers.
Yeah. Constant takeovers. What happened to all my factories that produced stuff and things, like automobiles. Why are we not producing more automobiles? We're not producing any automobiles in our country. So I'm subsidizing factories that are not producing anything. This sounds like true communism to me.
Ooh, snappity snap snap.
Yeah. Social commentary.
Yes, you get everything from the undynamic duo.
Everything.
Revolution, social commentary,
war, and then some more war.
Agony.
Yeah.
Ear sores.
Eyesores from all the freaking borders that happen.
Yeah, although that's on Austria's conscience.
Well, I mean, our border is not that nice either.
No. That's true.
And Italian Algeria, which is being penetrated by France.
What?
I mean, if you scroll up and look at what France is doing to you.
Well, I don't know.
There's something sticking in there, let's just say.
You can keep this sort of Victoria 2 DeviantArt-esque. I mean, you can contribute with that stuff there, but keep it out of this YouTube channel, please. Please.
Well, I mean, when you see it, you can't unsee it.
I've seen it.
I'm sure you have.
With the stupid clipper shipyards.
Clipper
shipyards.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just realized that I had speed on low.
Yeah,
for some reason.
We.
I have Carcassonne now as a core. So I'm gaining more cores there in Languedoc. They've been almost as much my territory now for a long time as anyone else's. But, I think I should do... What do people want? They want unemployment subsidies, so I will pull through. Appease the people. Slow down the communists so they won't get any power anymore. Advanced battleships. Unfortunately, I can't build any battleships. So that's unfortunate. I look forward though to, I mean, like some form of government. When is it decided? The 14th of May, 1929. I mean, 1929. Can you imagine?
Yes, I can imagine that date.
By the way, Russian liberation of Kiev is going very well for Russia. Ukraine has no army left. They are proletarian dictatorship. Everyone has abandoned them, including the mighty German.
German Empire.
Oh, speaking of the mighty German Empire, they offer an alliance again. And so is the Chinese Empire.
Well, you certainly have new friends.
I have ways with the people. Oh, holy fucking hell! Chinese army is incredibly big.
Junkers Heer und Krupp.
Like, do you want to know how many, or can you guess really how many brigades they have fielded right now? And this is, not being mobilized.
No, I cannot.
Yeah, take a guess, take a gander.
A gander. Brigades.
Yeah. Number of brigades.
Let's say 150. Just, I know it's going to be bigger, but...
I mean, I have 150.
Okay, let's say 250.
670.
670, yeah.
I mean, that is 1.8 million plus people in their armies. And I mean, if you look at, the Shanghai to Beijing coast, they have one army of 30,000 men in pretty much every single province along that border, and then some.
And
so yeah, don't mess with the Chinese Empire. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't mess with Japan either.
Point taken.
Because Japan has 178 brigades.
Yeah, Japan they are 14th in prestige, although they are number 5 on the total list, which means they must make up for it with a damn good industry and military capability.
Oh, I'm sure they have.
I am sure they have.
But I still am sad to not see any, free India. It's very saddening. But I mean, okay, so... Oh, Ukraine survived! Actually, they didn't lose any territory. How is that even possible? But I mean, let's look at your little Italy. You now have 20 infamy. So, I mean, really. You might as well declare some war. Come on. Come on! Holy hell! I have 125,000 unemployed in Leon, Castilla. A bunch of factories just went out of business as soon as I turned non-communist.
As soon as you started commenting on Little Italy. As if I was a New York suburb.
Yes.
Yeah, I should really invade something.
Yeah.
We're terrible leaders.
Terrible people.
Well, actually good leaders, but just terrible human beings.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Justify war,
that.
acquire state, yes, Austria-Hungary.
I mean, I just want to prepare your army that there is a case for Germany invading your ass. So, just put, armies near that border.
Just come and help me.
Just I will never help you. Germany is my ally. I will just tell you what to do. Because that's what I always do. That's kind of my job. Okay, I will put one army, or I don't even have military access into your nation. We don't even form an alliance, apparently. No, we do. Doesn't say that we are, though. But we're probably in an alliance.
Yeah, it does say.
No, now it does, but it didn't before. Anyway, I will put one army in Novara. I will put one army in Milan. And one further army in Bergamo. And then you will, have to take care of some of your border. So Trent and Bosen will have to be yours to keep. But we'll look at, the Ruhr area and how filled it is with forts.
Yeah.
It's concentrated there. It's the military strength and power. There's one good thing about all these railroads, though. My army is already in place.
Yeah, very good, very good.
The fascists have done an extraordinary business getting support. They have 10% of the upper house suddenly. Increased 3% in the last election, or whatever it's called. That is very, very, very impressive. Very, very. Universal voting rights. There we go. Excellent. My industrial power is very strong. Yours is,
meager.
Yes. And now suddenly my army counts for something. So now my military power is increased, but not that much. So my army now counts for something. That's amazing. So I need to see. It's 3, 3, 1, 5, 1. Okay, 3, 3, 1, 5, 1.
Huh?
Army. I'm going to build an army. So 3, 5. Oh wait, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. I could build armor and airplanes, but I don't think I have any production at all of them. Oh, actually, I do produce no airplanes. I'm still confused for why I'm not producing any ammunition. I think it's the lack of sulfur.
Probably.
Oh, where did the Boxer Rebellion again? Because I got an event for that. So maybe a bunch of people now have casus belli on the Chinese Empire.
Ooh, cost us 6.4 infamy. This is just... It hurts.
Yeah, but I mean, the game is almost over. You can do it.
You can do it.
Yeah. Most definitely. Rumelia, a new crisis. Seems the Netherlands has taken a... Oh, Netherlands has taken an interest. Should I take an interest? No. No one else does. Like, I'm too scared for what Germany will do. Probably not back me in the end. And I will stand there a fool. And,
alone at the dance.
Alone at the dance of the dragons.
What?
Germany being the dragon. Oh yeah, I forgot that you've not... I do not watched Game of Thrones, nor read Game of Thrones, of course. So, consider yourself...
Uneducated.
Yeah, I mean, you're not keeping up with the kids.
Yeah, that's because you're kids. Okay, should we just... I mean, when can I... How far am I from... getting
we're
the...
lagging a bit behind.
Oh.
Oh, I did try to increase the speed a bit, so it's really on my fault.
Okay.
Apologize. I like that Germany's entire army is standing on the eastern front towards Russia. And we're talking on increments of like 100,000 per army. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
Not suspicious at all.
No, I mean, it's not like they're preparing for anything.
A war of aggression. No.
Would never happen. But they should invade. But when are you ready to fight a war?
As soon as
days.
my casus belli.
Yeah. Everyone has a containment casus belli against you now. Luckily for you, France is not in a shape to fight a war, and Germany is, well, I mean, clearly too busy with Russia. UK doesn't give a shit.
As usual.
They are apathy personified at this moment. Usually at this point it would be United States of America until, World War II. But, yeah. United States, United Kingdom. Both of them are united in some way. Are the ones taking that role this time. Chinese Empire. So now there's only 40 days left. Is your army ready?
My army is ready.
Ready for war?
No. Just for fancy army exercising, parades, stuff like that.
In Dalmatia? Istria?
Yeah, well,
I do like that you have one army in Dalmatia.
yeah, you gotta be prepared. And also, I had to hunt out rebels there just a moment ago.
Oh. Well, I guess that makes sense.
But it doesn't take away the credit that I deserve.
It does not.
Okay,
I mean, the problem is if Netherlands takes over the war and then calls in turn calls in the United Kingdom, which then takes over the war, which then calls in people.